I'm Emily Leach, IT and Systems Manager at Regency Living.
And I'm Ryan Johnson, the Interim Managing Director at Regency Living. So we wanted to build a scalable platform to enable us to grow as quickly as possible. So that involved trying to create a single source of truth and backfilling sort of the processes using technology where we can. So we implemented sort of EliteParks Business Central, which has the finance element and the park management element. So that's sort of led from head office, and each park supervisor that there was at the time sort of manages the stuff on a day-to-day basis. You've then got the sales guys, sales team that utilise the CRM system, and obviously stack deals in Elite. So yeah, the whole business utilizes the system. You can have separate solutions as long as they integrate, but implementing Elite Dynamics gives you the ability to utilize the Microsoft technology stack and take advantage of that. And that was really important where we're looking at things like reporting, utilizing automation tools such as Power Automate. So what it's actually enabled us to do wasn't necessarily a risk reduction. It's just an enabler for us to grow and always look to continuously improve what we've got to make us more efficient. Again, I'd echo the Microsoft technology stack behind it. The ease of integration amongst that technology stack. I've obviously you're aware I've utilized EliteParks at multiple other businesses, and I've implemented it several times. So I've got a lot of faith in its capability, but also you guys are always looking to continuously improve as well, which is important. So you're always moving with the times and trying to stay one step ahead. So that was a key factor as well.
So we've got an end-to-end solution that obviously uses all aspects of Elite solution. So it starts in EliteParks with development plots, and then the tracking of that through Canvas app that we've built in-house to manage the development of each plot within the business.
Yeah.
That then feeds back into EliteParks. We've got live data to make decisions on when we're ordering stock for our sales. So we can make decisions that are the best for the business. That information allows us obviously to place the orders. We've got the sales, and then from there we can track the logistics of that through the Home Journey app, which has been built with the solution of Elite Dealers, which has been modified specifically for that process. So we track the logistics of the homes that we have, and we've created off the back of that a business process flow that tracks the home when it's delivered on site, collection from the manufacturer direct to site, and the delivery recording, and then all of the snagging within that. So we're really managing that home journey process to make sure that we're carrying out checks and ensuring the quality of the home that we're providing to our customers for a number of checklists that take place. So that's both pre and post sale. That also then feeds into our reporting as well. So it's using all of the tools that we have with Elite Dynamics and modifying them to create an end-to-end solution for our home tracking.
I think I'll add to that as well. We've actually built stuff alongside that along the way as well. So we've tried to bring in the best of home building into our house building into our discipline. Introduce things like build stages, which we're able to utilize to create a really good forecasting model in terms of cost to complete, which is great for cash flows and business forecasting. We've created Power Automate processes like the sales price release. So that off the back of that, then we've got automated or a document that creates the sales price list that the sales team can go and print off. Whereas before they were putting these in manually. We've kind of just sprung a lot of stuff off this off this one process.
The whole thing is now not on
thing.
paper.
No.
We've reduced, we don't need paper anymore.
Even down to the written statement. So we have to, in residential, we have to have a written statement due to the Mobile Homes Act. And that's all now DocuSign. So even the plot plan and the drawings are all integrated into the system. Plot plan actually ends up on the DocuSign document that goes out to the customer. We've taken the need to print anything off along the way. Just the whole tying stuff up and having the ability to do reforecasts at the touch of a button and change some parameters is a massive time saver for any FP&A person. You probably don't even need a full-time FP&A analyst in. So I think if you look at something that's probably simple to quantify, the DocuSign stuff, we used to employ a person that, for every completion, she'd be sat there doing the documents manually, and that would take a half a day to do one. Now it's the press of a button. Obviously, depending on how many sales we do is the time saving there. But what else have we got? We've got the whole checklist process. So we actually implemented that process and tested it first in paper format, and was getting complaint after complaint because they're having to print it off, go around, tick the sheets, then someone was then having to scan it in. It's then getting uploaded onto the system, and that was taking hours of people's time. Now it's just in an app and it's just there. Even down to the snagging. The snagging is now sort of a lot easier to track, and actually tells you along the way if there's a ticket that's already been opened for that particular problem, so you're not duplicating work, which again we was having issues with duplicate snagging cases, which is disorganized. So it's really helped. So the idea of this process, or part of it, was quality assurance. So it was almost, we called it like the 120-point check to ensure that what we're delivering at the end is as close to perfection as it can be. There's always going to be open issues where you're reliant upon the manufacturer to come and fix, but at least you can manage expectations there. So the end product for the customer is definitely better because of it.
You don't need to work across multiple things. Even if you haven't got all of the expertise to be able to do these add-ons and additions yourself, I think with the suite of solutions that are already available, I think a lot of that is already there. If you can add to it and do things specifically to your business, then great, and it'll be even better. But I don't think it needs to be across multiple different systems now, especially with everything being in Microsoft.
I think even if you just took the pitch fee billing as an example, the time saving of that, and then integrating into the finance system, of just pressing a button, it runs. Just that in itself is a great thing, and that's the benefit of having the solution in the same system. So that's just one core example that you could use